Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today we are unboxing a couple of Hoyas. Before I get into it, if you are new here, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I try to post a new plant-related video every Saturday or Sunday. It kind of depends on how my week has gone, but usually one of those 2 days there is some sort of new plant-related video. And if you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. So I don't want to keep you guys in suspense too much longer. Let's just hop right into today's video. So today's unboxing comes to me from Taylor Greenhouses. They have a ton of plants and a ton of different Hoyas, and I've actually ordered from them once before. This is the company where I got my Hoya Mathilde, which is actually doing super well. You can see, hopefully you can see, couple of peduncles forming on it. I've had this one bloom for me once before. It just smells divine. And this plant has done super well for me. So a little disclaimer about Taylor Greenhouses. They are a wonderful company. They don't always label their Hoyas properly. In fact, the Mathilde was labeled as a Hoya Bella hybrid, which it does not actually have any Hoya Bella in it, as you can see from the shape of the leaves. But I had heard from a couple of reliable sources that this particular Hoya Bella hybrid was actually a Mathilde. And when it arrived, lo and behold, it did actually come as a Mathilde. So just keep that in mind as you're ordering, especially some of those more difficult to identify plants. They may not be labeled properly, or you may see variations and you're like, I've never heard of this Hoya before. So they don't do the best job of identifying their Hoyas, but their Hoyas are certainly in great condition when they get to you. So back to today's unboxing. I ordered 2 different Hoyas. In fact, I have forgotten which Hoyas that I have ordered. It's been probably about 2.5, almost 3 weeks now since I ordered. They only ship out on Mondays in order to help get your plants there in a timely manner. So I ordered it after their shipping deadline 1 week and had to wait that full week until they shipped it. And it was supposed to have shipped last Monday. And when I got the shipping notification, it said it would arrive Friday, maybe Saturday. It was kind of projected in that area. But with everything that's been going on lately, Friday, Saturday both came, and it still was listed under the tracking number as arriving on Friday, which it obviously had not. So it's been in the post office all through the weekend. Today is actually Tuesday, and it's just now finally arriving. So I'm a little bit anxious to get into this particular box to see what kind of condition these plants are in. I'm glad they are Hoyas, and I'm glad that they ship them with a little bit of soil on the roots. So hopefully they will be in somewhat decent condition, and we'll find out which Hoyas that I ordered, and we will see what kind of condition they're in. So hopping right into it, I do love, I remember that it came with some kind of instructions. It's got an invoice in there, so if they're not labeled, I will read from that. But they also have instruction sheets, which is really awesome. Just as a reminder to make sure to unpack them. If you have any damage, that you can email them and they will replace it. And just kind of some general first couple of days of cares. Don't repot them. If you're going to repot them, here's the soil to use, which I think is really awesome. Not all companies do that, so I think that's really great. And it's packed in some newspaper. Let's see what these plants look like. All right, so here is the first one. This one says it is labeled as a Hoya Neoebudica, I think. So it's got these beautiful leaves to it. I will have to look this one up, and I'll try to, if I can, insert a picture somewhere in the frame of what a full-grown plant looks like, maybe even the flowers. You can see here, you've got a couple of leaves that probably were just coming in when it was shipped, and spending a week and a little bit in a box hasn't done them pretty well. The main leaves actually seem in really great condition, and I love that it's got this long tendril coming off. That tells me that it will probably put on some new growth very soon. And it's really well packed. So it's in a little grower's pot. It's got some paper towel over the soil. It's got plastic over that and a rubber band. So it's really well packed. And I think it arrived in pretty decent condition, all things considering. All right, so into the second one, we'll see what the other plant that I've ordered is. And this one is the Hoya Crassipes. So So again, these cute little leaves on it. Both of these are Hoyas that I did not already have in my collection and haven't really seen around. So it was really interesting to order a couple of different varieties. Again, I'll try to insert a picture somewhere up here of what the full-grown plant looks like, maybe the flowers, things like that. But I really love these little leaves. I think they're really cute. I'll go ahead and hold up both of them for you. So this is the Hoya Neoebudica. It's got these lovely long leaves. Kind of reminds me of a couple I've already got, but I think that's really cool. And it's got some kind of, I don't know if you can see it on camera, some really soft veining to it, which I think will be really lovely. And here is the Hoya Crassipes. And again, there's the little leaves. It's got a little bit, it looks like a little tiny bit of splashing on it. So that hopefully will increase again as I give it a chance to grow. But both really, really great plants. Like I said, a good company, everything comes in really, really great condition. So I would recommend ordering from them. Just realize that you may get some mislabeled things, or it may not be exactly clear which plant you're getting from the photos that they have. The price I paid for both of these Hoyas was $8.95 per plant, which I think is a very reasonable price considering the size of the plants that I got. And then it was about another $8 or $9 in shipping, which brings the whole total under $30, which I think is very reasonable for getting two really nice, healthy, and somewhat uncommon Hoyas. One other thing to mention about the website is that they sometimes have things kind of going in and out of stock. So it's one of those sites that you have to check back somewhat regularly if you're looking for a particular Hoya. And there's not really any way to sign up for announcements, things like that. You just have to kind of keep checking back to see when things are in stock. But it's kind of fun to go on there and to see which Hoyas they actually have in stock at a certain time and get a couple of kind of unique Hoyas. Overall, great plants, great condition. I know I'll probably get a couple questions. I don't know if I'm going to be converting these over to semi-hydroponics yet. All of my Hoyas that I have in semi-hydro are doing super, super well. I definitely will let these sit for a couple of days, give them a nice drink of water, put them in a sunny spot and let them grow for a little bit, see how they're doing, see how they're recovering before I go ahead and shock them further if I'm going to choose to convert them over to the semi-hydro. So I think that's all for today. I know it was a really quick video, but I wanted to have you guys along for my little Hoya unboxing. Let me know if you have either of these Hoyas down in the comment, or if there are other Hoyas that are on your wish list, things you would like to order for yourselves this summer. I'm excited to be getting a few more shipments here as it's getting a little bit warmer and I'm able to get these things shipped to me here in Colorado. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you and your families are all doing really well and staying safe. And I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye.